Hello everyone. Welcome back to TrueTears, English Emotional Story. I'm so happy you're here with me today. On this channel, we don't just listen to stories. We learn English through real emotions and powerful storytelling. This story will help you improve your listening, vocabulary, and pronunciation. As you listen, try to repeat each sentence after me, word by word, so you can practice speaking clearly and confidently. Don't worry if you don't say it perfectly, just speak with your heart. Today's story is about a brave young woman. She was left alone when she needed love the most. But instead of giving up, she chose to raise her baby on her own, with strength, hope, and endless love. Are you ready to feel her journey? Let's begin the story. My name is Olivia. I was 19 when my world turned upside down. I lived in a small town in Ohio with my mother. Life was simple. I was in college studying English literature and working part-time at a cafe. I had dreams to travel, to write, to live free. But everything changed when I met Liam. He was 21. Charming, funny, a little wild, the kind of boy mothers warned you about. But I didn't listen. He made me laugh. He made me feel special. And soon I was in love. We dated for almost a year. He used to say, "You're my everything, Liv." I believed him. I gave him my trust, my time, my body, and eventually my future. Then came the news I was pregnant. I was shaking when I told him. We sat on a bench near the river. "I'm going to have a baby," I said. He looked at me for a long time. Then he stood up and said, "It's not the right time, Liv. We're too young." "But it's happening," I whispered. He didn't answer. He just walked away. That was the last time I saw him. I cried every night for weeks. My mom was silent at first. She was angry, disappointed. But she didn't throw me out. She made me warm soup and left a blanket near my bed. One night she sat beside me and said, "You have a hard road ahead, but you won't walk it alone." I gave birth to a baby boy on a cold December morning. I named him Noah. The first time I held him, I forgot every tear I had cried. His tiny fingers touched my face. And in that moment I knew I would live for him. Days turned into months. I didn't return to college. I worked from home, wrote blog articles, gave online tutoring. My mother helped when she could, but we didn't have much. Sometimes I saw young couples in the park, happy, laughing. I'd look at them and feel a little ache in my chest. But then I'd look at Noah's face and I'd smile again. When Noah turned 5, he asked me something that broke my heart. "Mommy, where's my daddy?" I froze. I didn't want to lie, but I didn't want to hurt him. "Your daddy, he left before you were born," I said softly. "Didn't he want to see me?" he asked, his big eyes full of confusion. I swallowed my pain. "Sometimes people make mistakes, Noah. But it's not your fault. You are perfect." Years passed. I started my own online business teaching English. I wrote an ebook for single mothers. I spoke on podcasts. People started calling me the brave mom. But inside, I was just a woman who had been hurt and who chose to rise again. One rainy afternoon, as I made tea, my phone buzzed. Unknown number. I almost ignored it, but something made me pick it up. "Hello," I said. Silence. Then a voice I had not heard in years. "Olivia." "It's me. Liam." My heart stopped. "I want to see my son," he said. I said nothing. I ended the call. For 2 days I didn't sleep. My mind was a storm. Should I let him meet Noah? Does he deserve that? I finally talked to my mother. "You built this life alone," she said. "But Noah may need answers one day. The truth doesn't hurt. Lies do." I called him back. We met at a cafe, the same one where I once worked. He looked older, more tired. I'm sorry, he said, his voice low. I was scared, but I never stopped thinking about him. Or you. You don't get to disappear and walk back in like nothing happened, I said. He nodded. I understand. I don't want to take him away. I just want to be around if that's okay. I stared at him, and after a long pause I said, start with letters. Write to him. Tell him who you are. Don't confuse him. Liam wrote Noah a letter every month. He sent drawings, stories, even gifts. But he never asked to meet. Noah liked the letters. He called him Liam, not Dad. When Noah turned 12, he asked, can I meet Liam someday? I said yes. And they met. It wasn't perfect, but it was honest. Today Noah is 17. He's smart, kind, and strong. People ask me how I did it, how I raised a child alone. I smile and say, I wasn't alone. I had love even when I was broken. But sometimes life gives you pain, but love gives you the power to keep going. Thank you for listening to this story on TrueTears, English emotional story. I hope it touched your heart and helped you learn something new in English today. If you enjoyed the story, try to listen again and repeat each sentence aloud. This will help improve your speaking, pronunciation, and confidence in English. We believe that stories are the most powerful way to learn, because we don't just remember words, we feel them. Please don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more emotional English stories. See you in the next one. Keep learning, keep feeling. Goodbye.